It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Rasheen Ali on the return. Alrighty, we've got a loose football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately. Woo, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they want. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, it definitely spooks you a little bit, and you got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down. Maybe a good reminder, too, in the huddle. Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
Complete Derrick Henry. The 40. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got to sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the war was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooting for the explosive touchdown.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people down. On what I love. Ooh, baby, that
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Complete. It's Atwell. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Got to figure out this third down here.
250.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And dose of the hurry up here.
10. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 9.
It's Stafford once more. He's got one hook up to Atwell. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 22
Get 22 out of that play. And the Rams have the first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
30, 50, 50. 21.
Give to Williams from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down behind
Moving
the line of
quickly,
scrimmage.
trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Stafford from the gun.
Ravens 28-yard line.
Finds a seam down the middle.
It's a gain of
And they have this
18.
down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Like 7.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Throws caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 2-yard line.
Zebra!
A run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll turn to Corum on 3rd down. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Zebra! 53, ready!
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So that brings us to the end of 1. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back at beginning of 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Running once more with Henry. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8. 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than a QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it looks great fly through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He was covered by Cameron Kinsley.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They put a receiver in motion right. Jackson now on 3rd. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 4 set of downs from the 37.
1st down, Baltimore.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Jackson keeping it himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They send a receiver in motion right. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So far in this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it! And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Stafford now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Makes it third and
Stafford now on third down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going to go for it. Stafford. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. They do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Stafford thrown again. Nice game left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working quickly here.
Stay 50. 11.
Now Stafford again. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They put Flowers in motion right. First down, here's Lamar. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Jackson's pass. Intercepted.
One last play before the break.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 45.
Back to throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Throwing now. Stafford. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down throw here for Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Puka Nakua. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
It's Stafford once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Stafford's going to throw once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He gets this one in Nakua. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this.
Oh, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. To throw, Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the play. That's good for Rams.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. He's got a man left. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the handoff, this is Williams. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Stafford from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
4th down. The offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Lady!
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Second and 1.
Another run for Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Over to 2 yards. And the Ravens first down.
And they just get the play off. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough for that 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Now pitch it to Henry. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
An 18-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Short pass brought in. Has some dangling through the 40. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
28 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Stafford. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Zebra. Set. Ready, hot.
Stafford throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. So they're going to take their shot now, making things a one-score game. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And finally, Brock,